Check. Hopefully, people can still hear me. Fuck. I'm still trying to figure out some shit. If not, how's it? If not, I'm back, bitches. Here for another round. After my year-long absence, holy fuck, it's been a whole fucking year. A year-long fucking absence from this channel. Yo, damn. What the fuck? 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 What Ooh, yeah, you see. Yeah. Okay. Hey, let me talk on your own channel. There. So, yeah, I know what I said. It'll be an open panel or whatever, but then I thought about it. I just got back after a year long absence from this channel and shit, you know. So I don't know if I just want to take things slow so I can get my groove back, get the feel of things again, you know, because yeah, yeah. But and not to mention, you know, before I make it an open panel, because I feel like if with me saying that, I don't know which way it's gonna go, what people I interact with, what have you not, uh, because even though I've been gone from this channel for a whole year does not mean that I've been gone as far as social media goes. You know, because please believe I have made my rounds on YouTube. I adapted to a hobby where called panel hopping, where I met some people, met some good people, met some cool peoples, met some bad people, met a whole lot of bad people, and I met a shit ton of fucking weird people. Holy fuck. Especially on Discord. Discord, holy shit. It's filled with fucking weird. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. Um, so yeah. Yeah, so I know how it goes. So I'm just gonna just go through what the fuck was on my mind and see how it plays out. You know, I feel like honestly, I feel like I should have did this shit earlier because I really want to do. I feel like it'll turn into. I think for the first time, I will honestly burn. I will end up burning out of the full about what's the fucking limited about like 8 hours, 9 hours, or whatever. I feel like I would, but whether it's an open panel or not, because yeah, but hopefully I don't. Shit, what the fuck am I doing? Anyway, back and let's get to the shit. How do I start this off? Oh yeah, first off, what really what really triggered me to come back was two things that came across, right? Just two motherfucking things, right? Right. One, as you notice, is my title the same? Holy fuck, is my title the same? Let's see something real quick. Is my title? Yep. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Well, not the title, but if not the description. R.I.P. to Ashley Paxton, who she is. Uh, I will get to that in just a second. For one, let's just say it all involves the ultimate topic that's hidden within my title, black fatigue. Apparently, right? That's right, black fatigue. Uh, apparently. I've seen this term. I've actually Googled it to it, looked at the vids, looked at the TED Talks, and yeah, that just really just set me off. It feels like it. It was like right because yeah because last time I was here, I was giving up my liberal tears and because the opposition got their way and shit like this, and 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 at that point, honestly, my brain was running on 5%. And so I had to take so that's another reason why I had to take a vacation because I had to recharge my batteries. And after all that shit that I just said, I made an itch to charge it up all the way to 35%. Yeah. I feel like that's as good as it's gonna get. But hey, I feel like it's enough for me to go. Okay. But whatever. So now that I'm on 35% instead of 5%, it with all the shit that's going on, I mean, honestly, I knew shit was gonna be bad, but didn't think it would get bad this fast at all. I did not expect it to get bad this fast. 401k's gone. EBT shit's gone. Let's see what else. Insurance is gone. Healthcare's gone. Department of Education's gone. However, you still got to pay them back. Apparently, how? How do you manage that? Your guess is as good as mine. Mine, but yeah. And just like I predicted, everybody is pretending that everything is just honky dory. Nobody's saying nothing, especially the supporters. You know, even though small part of me hope that some type of accountability will happen, but this administration, but no, 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 didn't. I mean, it's like after 10 years of y'all motherfuckers dragging me, begging me begging me to be dragged down to hell with you. And now that I'm actually in hell with you, now all of a sudden, what you're all just gonna leave it just as if hell ain't shit right now? Okay, cool. I got it. I got it. After 10 years, begging, 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 hijacking all my conversations, making politicizing everything I do, right? From the lens of the right wing, right? Even apparently, when I play Pokemon, apparently I had to talk about some dyke bitch that might have trade off for that fucking murderer shit, which I didn't care about. Right? Nope. Right? Had to be forced to talk about that. Had to, basically everything has been fucking politicized and shit, and apparently they could just wipe their hands clean and just walk away because they just got their way. And not only did they get their way, they got way more than anybody expected, including them. Yep. And how we choose to utilize it? Well, basically, basically the way they're choosing to utilize it is so far from what I've seen is punish, deport, and suck the dick out of Trump. The same way Trump apparently sucked off Bubba. Yeah. But even though, I mean, instead of just taking this opportunity and try to actually make this country great for finally, to the point where we could be like this country could be so kick ass. It could be so epic. It could be fucking epic as fuck. We could kick everybody's ass. We have that opportunity. We have that potential. But no, what are we doing? We're stuck making shit about race. Yep, we're stuck. We're talking about race. Hell, we're stuck trying to figure out what the fuck is going to be our fucking history. What the fuck is our story? You know. Oh, I mean, I hope all of it's worth it. And all we had to do was just, again, lose the healthcare, lose the healthcare, uh, have everybody around the world hate us. Fucking, uh, what else? Yeah, everyone around the world hate us. Uh, fuck, I've already forgot. Yeah, everyone around the world hate us. We we're going to award it as far as that's what we're basically, yeah, it feels like we're gonna go to war with everybody else, and our EBTs taken away, and what the fuck? Oh yeah, our 401k is taken away. Stock market crashes. Unemployment is high. The cost of living is high. We had, we just had to get rid of all of that. That way we can sit here and talk about race. Even though, to be fair, just I don't know if they noticed, but just saying, as bad as you think Kamala was gonna be, I promise you, you all could have done the same thing. We could have talked about race. We could have been, y'all could have been racist as fuck if you wanted to. Because you know, think about it like this: if let's say Kamala got into office, right? Do you honestly think what Fox News is gonna be like? Okay, we said all this shit about the DEI whore, but guess what? We gotta show respect. Like, you really think that's gonna happen? Just saying. And at the same time, and I couldn't wait to hear all the racist names that y'all have for her. Because some of them might have even been funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And y'all could have been racist as fuck. We could have kept our healthcare. Or we could have kept our we could have kept our Department of Education. We could have had unemployment maybe rise a little bit. Grocery prices wouldn't be as high as now. And the rest of the world won't think we're total dicks. They'll think they're assholes, but not total dicks. But yeah. But just saying, just saying. And with that being said, and here's the thing: we're gonna start. How do I go about this? Should I go from this angle or the other angle? Yeah, let's just start off. We'll just start off lightly. We'll just start off with who the fuck is actually Paxton. Okay, since we got to talk about race, we just got to talk about race. Talk about the opposition that I was always told that they don't see color at all. No, 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 no. Until black fatigue hits them, we got to sit here and talk about race.
Now, video and I read a few things, but this time I just decided not to. I did look at a video and I read a few things online, and I think it would just be easier if the less I know in this situation, the better. Her name is Ashley Gail Paxton. She had, I'm going to say, ended things on October 27, 2025. Now, she was a anime lover. She loved to cosplay and dress up, and she loved anime. And she would dress up in this community, this cosplay community, and she got hate for doing it. She got hate because the characters she chose were not black. And they would call her all kind of things, to where it got so overwhelming for her that she ended things. Now, I know very little about anime and the cosplay community. I know very little. Now, I have somebody in my life that loves Dragon Ball Z.
So far, basically, killed. So basically, she committed the ultimate felony, which is cosplaying while black. Because apparently, there's white racists that think, due to the fact that due to the fact that white racists are trying to colonize anime. Why? Because of fucking course they are.
And has brought me to a Dragon Ball Z movie. I think one of the last movies. Brought me to two of them, but that last one, it wasn't that great. It wasn't that great. But I've seen the grown men jump up and show all these different type of emotions watching this Dragon Ball Z movie. So I get it. It's something that they like, and hey, never float your boat, right? So this is the world that Ashley Paxton enjoyed. And she would dress up as some of her characters. And from what I'm reading, she was very good. People say she's beautiful, I agree. And they say her dressing up was ultimate A1. And again, she got hate for the characters that she chose to play. And I may be slightly wrong, but I don't think I am, that it was mainly the white people in this community that was coming at her saying that these cosplay characters were not for black people. Now, the reason why I didn't want to dig too deep was because to my understanding, anime characters are Japanese. And if anything, they cosplay with, I don't know, red eye. I've seen red eyes, red wigs. I've seen all kind of different things when it comes to those type of characters. I thought that they were all Japanese, and I was told they are. They are. But to my understanding,
I honestly never gave a fuck. I just about race when it came to animes, but I mean, okay, at best, with Brock was black, but but that was a side joke, but whatever. But okay.
white people, black people, Spanish people, all races, they cosplay as these characters. And it was supposed to be out of fun. But we know lately, when you got the people in office and someone with their keyboard
Oh shit.
around right in office, I could see why racism has heightened itself. It already was there, but it seems to be more heightened. And I guess it's easier. People feel safer and secure if they're keyboard racist, because a lot of these times, these people don't do anything in person at all, unless they're out.
How much you want to bet that let's see, these dudes that was giving her crap about her race while she was cosplaying, um I don't know, these guys because I know that these guys are freaky as fuck, right? So they needed something to beat off to, right? So they were looking for some, so maybe what's it called, lollipop wasn't enough, right? So what they did, they had to go on TikTok, maybe find some little girls that was cosplaying and shit, and they were like, hell, and then when they clicked on like heard this chick's channel, guess what? And then when they clicked on this chick's channel, they didn't really expect her. They wanted to jack off to whatever fucking anime character this is. I don't know about anime, but they did. But they weren't really expecting her to be black for some reason. But yeah, I digress.
Numbering the person that they are about to target, or they have a piece on them. They don't do anything because it's a coward move. It's a coward move when you have to type something racist on a keyboard. And I always tell people, you don't know who's behind these. It could be a black people calling another black people an N-word just to get, some type of, rie out of them. It could easily be that way. And
mind you,
if this was,
I want to remind people, she's 14. She's 14 years old. I'm pretty sure she is not politically savvy at all whatsoever. Ever, But yeah. Cosplaying while black is a crime too. Okay. And and yeah, rest in peace to her. Her. I figure I should go at the bass backwards way of this thing because that was gonna be my last video I was gonna bring up and shit. But yeah. Wait. God damn it. Shit. Oh fuck, I forgot to add the video. It's all good. But anyway, so I brought that up too, just recipes in her. It's unfortunate that that if only she would have just found a community, right? Like I feel like that's the thing. If only her ass would have just find a community, right, and just stuck with it. And to let her know, hey, we got you. It's good. Don't worry about them. Fuck these motherfuckers. If only she found a community, man. I mean, but no, it was too late. But hey. Fuck, I was trying to find. Oh shit. Oh fuck. My bad, but I had to take a break. I had to find another video because yeah. Shit. Fuck juju.
And I mean, I have personally got.
Fuck. Come on. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do that. You know what? Fuck it. I can't. I was trying to find another video. My bad, people. What's up, CTP? How you doing? And what's up to the Asian name? I can't figure out what the fuck your Asian name is, but whatever. Ever two shout outs to you. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Okay, give me a break. It's my first day back. Okay, shit. Yeah, I'm trying to get a feel of good things. Okay, but yeah. But I have a little technical difficulties already, but it's all Gucci. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna get. Let's just get to. I'm gonna just get to the nitty gritty of things. Uh, Here's the thing. We're talking about black fatigue, right? So far, what I've seen from it after doing some quick research is just simply, it's quite literally, motherfuckers that are just doing something called minding our own fucking business. That is it. And take it, blowing it out of proportions as if it's the most horrible fucking thing in the goddamn world. That is it. That's all black fatigue is. What black, right? Even though originally it was created by black. The term black fatigue came from black people. I think I can't remember the author's name, but she it was it was a term that we used to just describe uh, how uh, how tired we are of racism and shit like this here. Kind of like the thing I suffered immediately after election, but but the racists did what they did and just co-opted it and turned it into basically black. They're tired of seeing black people and all this other shit, even though fact of the matter of seeing ratchet shit or whatever. Even though me personally, I've seen ratchet shit here in my day too. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Not just on the internet, but like in real life as well. Okay, but and never have I been like, oh my god, I'm just so fatigued. I'm tired of black. This isn't on black. This isn't on this other shit, right? Right? Like I never been fatigued for black people enough to be like, okay, I'm just tired of being black and I'm just ashamed of it or what the fuck ever. But according to them, according to them, uh, white people apparently are black with fatigue, while at the same time, there's some black people that are agreeing with them too. Why? Because you know how the system goes. Black white people, and thus that's why they got to separate and all this other stuff. Because yeah, yeah. And I mean, it's just crazy. It's funny. I thought from conservatives, apparently, I thought they always wanted us to just shut up and dribble. Hmm? Because really, all we've been doing is just minding our business the whole time, and quite literally, shut up and dribble. And as far as actually Paxton, all she did, she shut up and cosplay. But nope, it's not good enough. Fine, whatever, fine, cool. And I feel like this tactic really came about when a certain somebody passed away. That certain somebody is oh yeah, I forgot to do this PSA. Fuck Charlie Kirk. Okay. Fuck him. Yep. Matter of fact, I'll make it let me make this shit abundantly clear. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Man, fuck that guy. Bam. Fuck him. I'm not obligated to give a fuck about him. I'm not obligated to mourn him. You can't force nobody to mourn the way that you want them to mourn. Okay. Fuck him. And while at the same time, you're not going to ever convince me that his death, that as bad as I didn't want it to happen, I'm just saying there's no way in hell you could ever convince me that a guy who died preaching about gun violence in the black the community while getting shot by another white person, with his last words being gang violence, thus racial trope or dog whistle that links back to black people sitting under a tent saying, prove me wrong. That shit is fucking funny. It just is. Straight up. It's funny. He had a funny death. Funny death, okay? Hey, did want it to happen but like that, but hey, I mean, things happen, right? You know, and apparently, since that did happen, since then, holy shit, conservatives have never not stopped shutting the fuck up about it. Holy fucking fuck. I mean, and it's crazy though. It seems like his bitch Erica Kirk has moved on from it, but it very fast. Very, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed, but her and JD Vance, I mean, now we're back. Now I'm back in business. Let's Google this real quick. You know, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Internet, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Oh, wait. Erica Kirk. That's what I meant to say. Oops. Erica Kirk. Damn, Gina. You know, she seems to be taking it well, very well. Well, oh wow, look at that hugging right there. Oh man, she's really taking it well. Hands on the head, his hand on her lower back. Damn, I mean, she seems to be taking it very, 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 very well, very well. You know what I'm saying? I mean, By the way, where's these manosphere dorks? Because right, to give her crap about how she's a hot girl summer slut or a whore or what the fuck ever, because because this shit happened within like it's 2 months after his death. Mm. I mean, because I remember like at least the black red pill niggas, right? They were making videos about like Vanessa Bryant and like how apparently she moved on like after I think it was like 5 years, and they were like, "How dare you disrespect the goat" or some shit like this here. But this shit, not a fucking peep. That's interesting, especially since she's the embodiment of what they despise because she inherits three things. Number one, she has multiple degrees. Up feminism, right? Can't have women getting degrees. Fuck no, feminism. And two, she had kids after 30. Damaged goods. And number three, she's actually older than Charlie Kirk. So just saying. No, not a peep at all whatsoever. Ever. I mean, she got her insurance check fast and just said deuces. But whatever. Only fatigue I feel is MAGA fatigue. I definitely feel MAGA fatigue. The holy shit. It touched everything. Fuck yeah. Like, but no, apparently the whole world has got to mourn. And what's crazy this is going to be the craziest part, right? Like, you know who's mourning the hardest? Black people. And this is where my black fatigue comes into play. Play this.
I saw this clip going viral, and it did make me chuckle. It involves Officer Tatum and his opinions on men crying. Let me make sure I know exactly. 2 years ago about men crying, he said some interesting things. So why don't we just take a look at that together?
I would say that a lot of women are going to lose attraction for you if you cry in front of them. Weak men are viewed as unattractive. And you can make the argument that crying can be viewed as a weakness.
I think that men should not show all of their emotions to women, because women judge men very harshly on that. I would never cry in front of my wife.
Really?
I just wouldn't.
What if your kid died?
That's a different thing. I mean, I would try not to cry in front of my wife if my kid died. I'm her foundation. I'm her strong point. Mm-hmm. I'll cry on my own, but if everything is going south, I want my wife to know I'm strong in that situation. I heard a guy say this, is that when my father passes away, which everybody's parent is going to pass away, I'm not going to cry at his funeral. I don't want to cry at his funeral. I want my father to know that I'm strong enough to stand up and have this conversation. I've compartmentalized what has happened.
I'm very angry because you don't get your lick back.
This is a sickness.
For me, you suffer. I think you suffer in silence. That's what I think.
Okay. I'm sorry. Every time I see that, it just never gets old. I'm sorry. Meanwhile, Charlie Kirk is looking up at you, calling you a bitch ass nigga. That's not me saying it. That's him. And I mean, yes, that's right. I said he's in hell. Only the reason why, because he to be fair, he was in heaven. But when he found out the race of Jesus Christ, I don't know. He basically challenges authority in saying he doesn't believe he's qualified enough, and he thought that he took the hardworking job of an actual hardworking white person. And you know how God feels about people when they challenge their authority. I mean, we all know what happened to the last guy that tried to challenge his authority. Just saying. Yeah. Yes. And sidebar note, you can already tell that he doesn't date a black woman. To be fair, I mean, obviously you're gonna see why he's a black conservative, but yeah, but only because you won't cry for your wife, or even your kid dying, but Kirk, you'll cry. For Kurt, you'll cry. Damn. Damn. Yeah. That is just crazy. Yeah. What else to say about that? That yeah, but yeah, fuck it. I kind of lost my train of thought. No, I'm gonna watch it one more time. I want to see him cry. Come on.
I'm gonna pass away. I'm not gonna cry at his funeral. I don't want to cry at his funeral. I want my father to know that I'm strong enough to stand up and have this conversation. I've compartmentalized what has happened.
I'm very angry because you don't get your lick back.
Damn.
This is a sickness.
Immediately, I think his wife should just immediately file for divorce. I mean, just saying, like, if I was his wife, I'd be like, really? You're not gonna fucking cry for me? I'm just saying, file for divorce immediately.
You stupid.
Checkmate, motherfucker.
You know what the thing is?
Yeah, talk to
I don't mind that he cries for Kurt.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's not the fact that he's cries for Kurt. I mean, you can mourn him however the fuck you want to mourn. It's just the fact that like you're crying. Like again, you're crying for the dude that literally could give zero fucks about you. Hell, last I heard, he didn't even go to his. He wasn't even able to go to his funeral. He wasn't invited, but they're best friends. You're crying for that dude. You're showing that much emotion and being submissive for that guy. That guy, the guy that apparently, if he was alive, you probably would. He probably would not consider you to be qualified to even cry for. Let alone the reason why he probably didn't go to his funeral, because I don't know, they probably felt like that he was trying to take the place of a other white person. That's why he was not able to go to the funeral. But hey, whatever. But yeah, and I'm also bringing this other shit up for context too, because due to the fact like there's been memes going around and shit, and apparently shocker to the right wing. Yeah, people don't give a fuck, and memes are a thing. You know. I mean, I do not know what the fuck to tell you, and because of us just not giving a fuck in some people in the shit talking trollish way, or just not even giving a fuck at all. Guess what? They have black fatigue. Oh. Even though here's the thing, if you got black fatigue, like how the fuck this is the ultimate victimhood complex of the white supremacist, okay? Like hey, you see, I'm already getting fatigue right now. How the fuck do you have fatigue for something that you willingly walked into? Okay? Because literally you can literally solve that shit by just not watching it. Okay? Straight up, by not watching it, by not listening to it, by just keep your head in this fucking keep your head in the sand, or put your head right straight up back of Trump's ass and just pretend nothing is going on. You easily do that, but no, I can't. You can't for some reason. But no.
Well, good damn afternoon, American.
Yo, it's something about people, man.
Play another video. I'm play another video too because video too. You know, we're gonna talk about black fatigue, all this other stuff, right? By the way, I feel like I should ban all white people too, because I don't want them to get black fatigue. You know, I don't want to be the cause of it too, especially since RFK is the head of the Department of Health, and I'm pretty sure there's no cure for it too. And you guys are just fuck. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to be responsible for no deaths. So I'm sorry. Maybe I have to ban all white people, but anyway,
Something about our people, man. Like, yo, it's something about our people, man. Like, sometimes as a black man, right, you come across other black people that make you say, I get why other races of people talk to us, right? Because they done experienced or witnessed something that we don't get to see on a day-to-day basis, right? In some way, shape, or form. Now, up until recently, I can honestly say that I've never really encountered no real, right? So the other day I was on the bus, right? That was
story
Chicago.
number 2.
You know, if you don't have money to ride the bus, they'll let you on, right? But this real big fat girl, she was fat. She was a black lady, black girl, had to be in the late 20s, early 30s. I don't.
Okay, we got a charge here. She's being fat while black. Okay, that's a charge. That's a felony. Okay.
No, she was just real big, fat, sloppy girl, right? She had 5 boxes of the little $5 box chicken from Churches or Popeye, one of those places, right? So she get on the bus. Now the bus fare is $2.50. She get on the bus with the 5 boxes, right? She got 1 box open. She got the other 4 boxes in the bag. She eating a piece of chicken, right? So she said, "Can I get a ride?" Bus driver tell her, "Yeah, right, whatever." So I'm sitting in the front. So
okay,
he asked her, clear as day, if she could not eat like that on a bus, right? Buses be having.
Phrase. Wait, you're telling me the bus? Like, how was she eating? Like, I get it, because okay, I get it. I get what he's trying to say. Okay, fat, black. Okay, get it. Did you hear that? Fat and black, right? Like, I guess, like, how was she eating it? Like, was she? Was she like the Tasmanian devil? Did she spit around? Like, what the fuck did she do? Did she just eat the chicken? Like, what? How the fuck did she eat it, bro? Or else to the point where it's so problematic that the bus driver literally had to stop and just let her know, "Excuse me, can you not eat like that? Like, please tell me how the fuck was she eating it?"
Ever. No roaches and shit on be nasty because people tend to want to leave trash and shit all over the buses. Granted, because we sit in the trash, right?
I mean, if this story is true, why didn't he tell the other people to not eat on the bus then? That way you won't be sitting in trash. But hey, I digress.
So she getting ready to get off the bus. I'm sitting in the front.
Okay.
She dumped all the pieces of chicken in 1 box and just threw the rest of the boxes just like, ugh. I'm talking about like boldly just threw the boxes. Boldly? People on the bus, we watching this, right? She get her big ass up, right?
Wait. I mean, wait, that's okay. And that's what, okay, so summarize it up. Fat black chick ate some chicken, had like 5 boxes, apparently was eating it in like a satanic type of way. And then she threw the box boldly in the trash. I don't know. What is she? Is she like Jalen Hurts? Did she throw a Hail Mary? Like, what the fuck? And just walked off? Like, that was bad. I mean, I rode the bus, and mind you, I rode the bus free before too, especially in Seattle, because Seattle has a hell of traffic, so it's a lot easier to take the bus. Hell, I even took the light rail that goes from Tacoma to Seattle. I used to do that, right? And for like 3 years, I thought it was free until I gave me a ticket or whatever, asshole. But yeah, but anyway, please believe I've seen worse on the bus. Like, straight up, I've seen worse stories on the bus.
He don't even got to say no more. He don't even have to say no more. I've seen this stuff.
And but wait. I just noticed something. Hold on. I just thought about it. Hold on, nigga. Look at you. So far, what I'm looking at it, I see. Is that a titty? You got titty. Hold on. How the fuck you gonna come clown on something? This was the bitch for being fat, but at the same time, look at your fat ass with your bitch tits. You're the one that's over here to miss the bitch tits. What I feel like this story is really about. This story might be about him, but he's like, oh, this fat black lady, man. Yeah.
This type of stuff happen. Not nobody throw no chicken, but this is why people then get exhausted at the culture. And again, I don't think that it's black people. I think
this is the problem right here. Okay, let's assume that this story is true. But why? But apparently, this random fat bitch that nobody knows at all. Oh, why the fuck? Like, if she does something bad, that represents the whole entire fucking culture, huh? Like, it represents the whole entire culture, right? Right. And mind you, this problem only fucking exists in the black community. This is the only place it exists. Only place it fucking exists. Right. Right. Like at best, if they see, like, if there's a ratchet white Karen, you guys will talk shit and be like, and I'll be there too, be like, yeah, this bitch is crazy, is all this other shit. But never with the sentence of Amber Heard is destroying the whole white culture with her ratchetness. Or, but okay. Whatever, dude. I feel like this is how it's story. This is how it really happened. This nigga, right? She saw this fat bitch, and he probably wanted to get some coochie and shit. He was wanting to get some coochie, and his pickup line was, "Hey, girl, can I get a piece of chicken in your phone number?" And then she said, "Nah, I'm taken. Sorry." And then, you know what I'm saying? And then she threw away the chicken because she got discovered the chicken down. And so guess what? This nigga was hungry, and he was not going to get any pussy. So that's why he's like, "Fucking black women, I fucking hate you, you fucking whore." And then, and then, yeah, that's how this whole TikTok thing, and that's how his whole resentment against all black people does started. Because why? Because that's how it always starts with these tap dancing niggas. That's how it always starts. Okay. I mean, I'm just saying, to solve a problem, nigga, the problem of being fat and I mean, I get the fact that you were left horny and hungry too, because she threw away the chicken and you were mad as fuck because you probably could have ate that shit. But guess what? Solve both those problems of you being horny and hungry, dude. Nigga, eat a dick. How about that shit?
Black culture that they feel entitled to not pay on the bus and then tear it up.
Wait, what do you mean not entitled? She asked. It's not like she made it seem like she went out there. It was like, I command you to give me this ride. But okay, buddy. Okay. What else? We got another story, apparently. And guys,
60% of black men have been arrested by the age of 25. That's not good. Those stats are not great. What up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. Today,
I never thought this day would come. I always honestly wanted to shield you fuckers from this bitch. Pearly things, right? Apparently, she suffers it, and she made multiple vids about black fatigue. Apparently, right? And again, like maybe if white people just does something that they just seem to have a fucking problem with doing, which is really the stem root of racism from white folks, is called minding your fucking business, you wouldn't have black fatigue. But okay. All right, stupid bitch. How you suffer from black fatigue?
We're going to talk about even 304s have black fatigue. Can you believe it that we have a day where Whore Talk is saying they don't like African-American clients?
If you are trying to book a 304 and you wonder, why doesn't she do AA clients? It's because typically AA clients are the worst clients that you will ever have. It does not matter if you work by yourself or if you have folks. Everyone says the same thing about AA clients. Now, I also think that AA clients are the worst, but my best client was 3 years younger than me, and he was AA, but he was a professional football player, so he's in a whole different league.
Yeah, do you know what?
Wait. Then how was he a bad client? It sounds like he's got a good client. If he's a professional football player, like, what the fuck?
Again, I just did a show on this the other day. I don't know when this is going to be put out, but if you're watching, today is November 17th. So if you go to
AA client, usually
if you go to that day and you go to the yesterday.
Whatever,
I did a
stupid
show
bitch. Who cares?
on
Hurry up.
Black people. Sometimes discrimination isn't intentional. It's just, you know, Black people abuse kindness too much. And now even the whores are talking about it. The whores are saying, look, we tried to whore for you. And now she's going to say why.
Wait, but she, stupid bitch. She's talking about she got a football player. So, like, I don't know. Like, it sounds to me like it sounds to me she's actually reaping the benefits of Black fatigue when she got a football player. Because with football players come money, when that's what all these 304s want. So, yeah.
Not have much money to spend, and they have the most demands ever. In America,
I mean, to be fair, if I'm a football player and I'm knowing me and I'm gonna buy a fucking 304 off the street, you bet your ass, yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of demands. Why? Because I have a lot of money and I'm spending a lot of money on you. So, you know, I'm gonna just, yeah, make sure everything I want is in the contract. But okay.
People are not as highly ranked on the hierarchy as other types of people. So for an AA man to feel powerful and to have his ego stroked, he likes to feel like he got over, like he won, like he finessed. Typically,
and that's really common in the
here's
culture.
the problem with this stupid bitch. At the end of the day, what the fuck do you care? You got your money from him, and I'm pretty sure you got a big ass bag, right? And if you did get a bag, that's on you, stupid bitch. I'm just saying, like. And at the same time, Pearly Thing's taking this video where she just explained why hookers, why 304s, which is hoes, don't date AAs. So it's like, and she's taking it as like, oh, she's tired of all Black men, right? And shit like this, but whatever.
Sure. Black people are always trying to like finesse, get one up. I mean, not always. I haven't always had that experience. But
wait, freeze! I'm so sorry. You said the magic word that triggered me. We're gonna take a little detour real quick, and guess what? We're gonna look into her story arc. I don't know if people know this.
Is that Pearl has been pretty adamant about men having children.
There we go.
And I can tell you that the guys on Fresh and Fit podcast would never be able to pull a girl like that.
It's interesting considering that Pearl's current branding revolves around telling women that their standards are too high and that if you want a high value man that you have to tolerate him cheating.
People think I'm condoning cheating. People think I'm encouraging cheating. No. Like, I think if a woman cheats, she's trying to leave you. If a man cheats,
Yes.
he's just like, it's like a handshake. Yeah. Women act like this is the most unforgivable thing, that he is the ultimate bad guy, the ultimate demon if he does this. I'm sorry, sometimes you contributed to it. And women take no accountability for that. And that he wants to go to the bar with his buddies because you make that shit a hellhole because you are so unpleasant to be around. And that man forgives you for all of that shit, but you can't forgive him for stepping out once, twice. You guys are crazy.
It's just a little cheating. No biggie. I think it's safe to say that Pearl has changed her business plan in order to make money off of the manosphere because people's opinions don't normally change so drastically in morality, especially in such a short amount of time.
Now me, I'm not selling anything.
Based on what I know through observation, her particular target audience is a male. This is where Pearl's content and marketing sits. She is constantly hitting pain points and triggers. The challenges and the pain points for her particular customer, client, and fan is not being heard, not being seen, not feeling valued, and not having access to women. So she talks about this constantly, right? And she's talking to women, right? Women which this particular customer, client, or fan does not have access to and wants access to. One way to draw in this particular customer is
fast
to
forward it real quick. I want to get to the good part.
Fresh and Fit or Pearl, you can just reframe promoting sociology, putting her at 28 years old if they're going fast by today's standards. And Pearl doesn't have much long-term experience in dating either. According to this interview on Yahoo News and what Pearl says online about her dating experiences on various podcasts, she's only had a couple of boyfriends. If you can do the math of her being 23 in the Yahoo interview, they couldn't have been that long considering she just turned 26 in the past couple of months. And that got me interested in knowing who is Pearl picking, considering that anytime a guy does something wrong, no matter what it is, she tells women to simply just pick better.
Okay, so then you pick guys that cheat.
I discovered that last year Pearl tweeted about a breakup she had, so I decided to go ahead and check the archives. And it turns out that Pearl actually got catfished by an obese man with 2 children on TikTok.
Baby, when did we start dating?
Oh, damn. Shit. Oh, fuck me. God damn. Oh man, Black fatigue. I love Black fatigue. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. My nigga. You know, he gotta come up. Okay, he gotta come up. That's it.
An obese man with 2 children on TikTok. And I point out that he's obese because Pearl is constantly dunking on fat girls.
Why do I need to look at your rolls? And then if you go on social media, then boom, whale. Boom, another whale.
The cherry on top.
Then bitch, stop clicking. stupid fuck. I swear. Pearly thinks is the embodiment of how I think about rich people altogether. Okay, which is simply this, which is they inherit two things. One, one, they love to eat, and two, their kids are fucking stupid. Like holy fuck.
Is that Pearl has been pretty adamant about men having children being a deal breaker for her.
For me personally, I'm not into the guys with kids. That's not my thing.
Instead of immediately breaking up with him for hiding 2 whole children from her, she instead takes him in to live with her and her family to mooch off of them.
Because he was homeless when I first met him. So I moved him into my parents' house so he could get an ID.
Too.
Yeah, and so my
So
parents
proof of
put
it.
him on our lease.
Aww.
So that was how and they moved him in for he lived with us for a month.
Meanwhile, Pearl is out here humble bragging about her bagging a rich one on podcasts.
Oh, he was a millionaire.
Okay, we already explained it.
He didn't know what to do.
Okay, sorry. I just had to go back on that. All right, let's get back. Okay, so yeah. All right, so apparently, even if you're a football player that's buying a hoe, apparently that's black fatigue again. Hopefully people can start seeing a pattern here, which is basically black fatigue is not really black fatigue. Black fatigue is just black envy. That is it. They just have they just don't want black people to just live at all whatsoever. Okay. Hey, because you're committing the ultimate act of terror, which is living while fucking black. That is it. Yeah. LWB. That is it. Just living, apparently. I mean, it is crazy too, because apparently, you don't want this. They don't want us to be ratchet. They don't want the women to be ratchet, or at least men to be ratchet or ghetto or what the fuck ever. No, that's degenerate behavior. Okay, pick yourself up by the bootstraps and do something better. Okay, well, guess what? Guess what? Black women have been proven to be the most highly educated in the country, and also, let's say a black person wants to become a pilot. Nope, sorry, you're not qualified. You're DEI hire. You're not part of that DEI, right? And then if you're just a person that's if you're just a 14-year-old cosplayer, guess what? Nope, can't do that because you're not the actual race appropriation at all. It just never ends. They bitch when you're doing bad. They bitch when you're being ratchet. They bitch when you're doing good. They're bitch when you just doing okay. They just bitch and 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 bitch. The superior race that has everything that they fucking want, right? They have the House, they have the Senate, they have the Supreme Court. They even fired this Elon Musk from the deep state. They fired George Soros from the deep state to hire Elon Musk. Everything, all the tools in the goddamn world to accomplish making America great again, and whatever. We all know what that means. But no, it's not enough. It's not fucking enough. Okay. It was never about this, because it's not just about, oh, we'll just go our way. You go. That's all we want to do is just go our own way, and you go yours, and shit like this. No. Oh, because we all know how that trick apparently goes when it's just when they break it down and simplistically like that. I mean, I put it this way: when it comes to immigration, a lot of people are thinking that when they talk about the border, brother, they were like, well, I'm just concerned about borders. What? Well, that's it, okay. It starts off starts small, and then from just being about borders, and then it transforms to, they're criminals as far as like gang members and shit. It's like, okay, cool. And then it transforms to, okay, from gang members to criminals that just them being being here illegally. So okay, it's like, okay, you rounded them up as well. And then as it stands right now, before you know it, guess what? We have random incel dorks with masks abducting motherfucking people who are brown and speak with accent, and to God knows who the fuck ever, where the fuck ever. So there. Which, sidebar note, yeah, I'm never gonna believe a conservative ever again when they talk about immigration. Never, ever, nope, ever, nope, ever. Because if so, there hasn't even been a policy about immigration as far as the border implemented at all. It's just just abduction. They just said fuck that shit. But anyway, yeah. But okay. When it comes to this, but anyway, back to black people. Apparently, they just want to go into their own and just thrive on their own or what the fuck ever. That's it. That's not racist. And to be fair, at first it sounds nice because it's like you guys just want to go to send somewhere else and have your own. No problem. Please go get the fuck out. That way I don't have to see your bitch ass again. Go, bye, deuces. Shit, take my tax dollars if you need it. Fuck, go. But no. What happened is it's never about just wanting their own for some reason for what but it's just always feeling comfortable in the space of it's also always feeling comfortable about them being oppressive to everyone else. Okay, it's always that, just always that. Shit, all the comments on my rant. Fuck. They could get in from their own, so they have to get it from minorities because they feel validated to feel wanted, appreciated, and needed. Needed, true. Yes, they gotta feel validated and wanted and needed because it all because yeah, fuck it out. All because they can't grasp the concept of fucking just sharing. Okay, everybody gets a piece. They can't. It's impossible. Just like with the anime shit earlier. They can't just adapt to something and acknowledge it and adapt to it. And no, they got to take it over. And then at the same time, turn around, be victims. Got it. Yes. Okay. All because if you break it down to the lowest common denominator of white folks, they cannot master the concept of not knowing how to mind their fucking business. If they did that, I feel like this country can move forward so fast. Like we could be so advanced. But yes, if they just learn to just mind their own business, work on your own culture, work on all that shit. It's like, I mean, I get it. Look, you have a fucked up history. It sucks. Right? You have a fucked up history, okay? But here's the thing: you can't do nothing about that except build a brighter future. If they did that, every other country that has engaged in slavery, he has managed to master this concept. Germans have mastered this concept, so I know the superior race can fucking do it. But no, yeah. Yeah. Just saying. And you brought up a good point too, CTB. Japanese love black culture so much that they have their own subculture embracing Western black society. Yes, like black folks, we here's the thing, like they may think that we're dominating other cultures, but no, we don't need to fucking dominate. Okay, I guess you could say it's black privilege, but I don't know. We just let our work. We just show up and let our presence just do the work in itself. Right? Like you'll have niggas literally go out of their fucking way to learn Japanese or Chinese or any type of Asian language just so they can watch the authentic version of a freaking Japanese manga and shit, right? Like growing up and going past anime or shit. Back in the day, like people like black folks used to love karate movies, right? Like me, I used to love Bruce Lee movies, and we were always, and me personally, I will always root for the nerdy Asian kid to get the girl and shit. You know what I'm saying? Only time I didn't do that was in Cobra Kai when the guy was Asian and he tried to steal the other guy's girl. But yeah. But the point is, I always rooted for you guys, like shit. And I love all your Japanese heroes. Not when I say Japanese, I'm gonna be careful when I say this. But I love all the Asian action heroes like Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Jet Li. I mean, it's been a while since I tapped into it, but I'm pretty sure I would love if you show me if there were some new ones out there. I would probably love them too because I just love martial arts fighting movies and shit. Right? Hell, I even love Hell, what's this other one? I want Canada to become America. Well, according to them, I don't know. I think Israel will become America because of, you know, the Great Replacement Theory or what the fuck ever. I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. Fuck you, UK fuckers and German fuckers are going to go to Japan and learn Japanese so that they can mimic the MMA they watch and embrace the cosplay of it. If not, there is anything wrong with that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, definitely. Yes. Umbrella. Hey, Umbrella. Sorry. How you doing, Umbrella? My bad. I'm catching up. But yeah, it's good to see you, bad. But still, if you want to know who the biggest culture vulture, look exactly. Fuck exactly. I mean, they're so black fatigue and shit. Bottom line shit. If you're so black fatigue, okay, no problem. You're so black fatigue. You hate black people. You and everything about them, you know. But yet you dress like us. You dance like us. You want to talk like us. You want to trick your cars out like us. You want to listen to our music. You want to engage into our music. Hence, Forgiata blow a Tom McDonald's, Canadian LARPing, American LARPing ass, as you want to do all these things to our culture, and you for damn sure or want to say the N-word just the way we say the N-word. And then turn around and be like, well, I'm so fatigued, man, of all this blackness, man, even though you invited it onto yourself. But hey, what the fuck ever. And but especially to the Black MAGA, you know, as far as Black MAGA, who I have zero fucking respect for. Or I mean, since you want to go along with them and actually just be their attack dogs, so that, because you know the only way they could get this narrative passed is if you're there just there being their fucking attack dogs. Okay, if you're so black fatigue, okay, get the fuck out, nigga. Go get the fuck out. I'll open the door for you. Please get the fuck out. Okay. I feel like the only benefit to this Trump presidency is this. Trump says he wants to drain the swamp. Well, guess what? In the black communities, he's actually this is the first and only thing he's actually done positive for the black community. He's draining our swamp of all the bitch niggas that just want to just shield and do nothing at all, but all for some pennies. Okay, get the fuck out. Leave the culture behind you too. Leave the N-word behind you. Leave the style and the swag, leave all that shit behind, and go to them and make it snappy. And the crazy part about it is this. I feel like I know why they're doing this too, because I feel like when it comes to Black MAGA, this is their last bastion of usefulness right before the right wing spends their tokens, you know, because this is their fun, you know, because right when Trump got in office, guess what? I'm gonna play a video from the Cartier family, which is just gonna reveal a lot.
And then, you know, then they arrest me.
Apparently, we're gonna watch we are gonna react to these three Raccoon Rangers reacting to a video that Brandon Tatum is reacting on Nick Fuentes. Great old Nicky boy here, you know. I must say, Nicky boy, I mean, it's race. I hate that racist little dweeb shit, but you know, he's actually using he's taking advantage of this opportunity. You know, Trump is in office, he gave him his balls back, and man, he is running with it wild, you know, to the point where he's passing out pink slips to these fucking raccoons in the Black and Black MAGA. Straight the fuck up. Probably because then again, he's probably doing that. But you know why? Because of his name, Fuentes. Because he recognizes, yeah, his time might be up soon, but who knows? Yeah. I forgot how this video started out. Yeah. No, I'm gonna just play it.
And then I'm like, oh, Austin, please. I can't breathe.
Look, he's mad still.
Crazy.
No, bro, I should have laughed at that, bro. I should not laugh at that. He's still mad.
White people are every single bit justified in being racist. Okay. Every single bit justified, to the extent that means going out of your way to avoid black people when you see them.
Okay.
Every bit justified. And you want to know why? Because we see what happens. And nobody is under any obligation due to liberal ideology to put themselves in harm's way.
Okay.
If you're a white person and you're going to work or going to the ball game or going to the city at night, you don't want to enter into the terror dome where you're suddenly in a sudden death match. You're like in the gulag in Call of Duty fighting for your life all of a sudden because you got on the wrong train car. Because a car full of black people pulled up on you by the bus stop. You turn and you walk the other way. You avoid their neighborhoods. You avoid going out on Memorial Day or Labor Day weekend at night in certain places. When you see them, you start walking in the other direction. And we are every bit justified because we see what's going on and we don't want to die. It's that simple.
The problem with this guy is that he's making it about race. No one should want to go anywhere where there's violence. Even black people shouldn't go to some places where there's violence. But to make it out to say us white people definitely should, because we're white and we shouldn't be around black people. That's where the problem.
Wait, I'm sorry to interrupt you, stupid ass. He has the shirt says Charlie, motherfucker. Oh my God, you got a Charlie Kirk. No, oh my God. Oh wow. Oh shit, man. Oh wow. Damn. You know, do you think that Charlie? Do you think Erica Kirk was? Do you think the reason why Erica Kirk? Well, first off, I think that here's the thing. I'm starting to believe that Erica Kirk and JD Vance had a thing going on for the longest time, only because maybe she caught Charlie Kirk cheating with this nigga. Like, God, you're wearing the shirt. Oh my God, dude.
Problem comes in my opinion. In general, you don't want to be around places that are violent.
Nope.
But he got to make it about being white and white people deserve to be racist against black people. No, it's like you can avoid any group of people. White people are violent too. Hispanics are violent too. Black people have.
The fuck happened to my wait? I don't hear nothing. Sorry.
Violence. Now, some communities are more violent than others, so you avoid the community as people in general, not just because you white. Because somehow you speaking up for all white people. It's like it's complete stupid and asinine to me. Then he was on Candace show saying he don't want to race mix. He wants his bloodline to be pure, as if every white person come from the same place.
I forgot him and Candace got into it too. Yeah, man. I think that
it's interesting. For the longest time, it was always told by conservatives they don't see race at all. They can't see color, man. But apparently, I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened, man. All of a sudden, they can see clearly now that if you are a minority, I mean, if they didn't see color, I mean, damn, they must have had a hard time trying to figure out who's a member of the LGBTQ community. I mean, the rainbow community, right? I'm just saying. And I mean, what were these conservatives eating Skittles the whole time until 2024 election, and then Trump came in office, and they looked down, they were like, "Oh my God, oh shit, Skittles, fuck, and wait a minute, oh man, quick, I gotta get this, I gotta to the hospital real quick, God damn it, and I have to detox myself with all these Skittles before I start sucking dick. Oh fuck it." But like, I'm just saying, it's interesting. Okay.
because like the same thing, we don't want to go where it's violent either. OT don't want to go where it's violent. Candace doesn't want to go where it's violent. Nick's point he's saying is it's typically a trend of violence.
Here's an interesting point I want to bring up. Okay, going to black spaces is violent, and going to white spaces apparently are just a holy land. Maybe I should. No, I'm not gonna play that video. Fuck that. Because Steven Crowder apparently did some videos on black fatigue, went to the barbershop and everything, and basically irritated the fuck out of black people into debating him, right? And guess what? He was able to walk out alive. Meanwhile, Charlie Kirk was at the whitest event in the whitest town with his whitest fans, with the whitest security, local law enforcement, with his and not to mention his own private security, debating the whitest kids. Is at the whitest college. And guess what? Did he make it out alive? No. What happened? His ass got clapped by the whitest kid, raised by the whitest family, with the whitest values ever. And Charlie Kirk, when he got clapped, mind you, he was wearing the whitest shirt. Like, there was nothing black about it. Nothing black at all you could tie to about it. Nope, nothing at all. Nothing black at all. The only thing is, okay, maybe the gun. You want to argue the gun? Okay, fine. You want to play, if you want to play that game? Okay, yeah, the gun was black. So, yep. That's just why we got to attach HBCUs, right? Okay, well, I was also told that guns don't kill people. So I guess the black gun is exonerated from this, right? People kill people. And who's that person that killed Charlie Kirk? A white person. So I'm just saying, I don't know.
Well, we know black people are more violent. We know this, but that doesn't mean that just like he said, we don't want to go around the violence either. It's not a race thing; it's a violent thing. We don't want to go around violent people. If we go to a HBCU, there, or somewhere where maybe not HBCU. Bad example.
This is a terrible example.
Okay, so why did we feel that way at the Black Conservative Federation events?
Because they're conservative.
But they're black.
Conservatives.
But they're black. You see? No, it depends. Even when we were at the Essex Festival, that was in New Orleans. They were not conservative, but there was no frequencies in there. In certain places you can go. It's like you said, it's the violence. When you know there could be violence. And yes, I will not just sit on here and say, yes, we know black people are the most violent, statistically speaking.
Dumbass, you just disproved. Holy shit. You three. I forgot who said what at this point. I don't give a fuck. You literally just debunked Nick Fuentes about the whole narrative about black people being violent and not even know it. But yeah.
But can I just say, both of them got a point. That's just what I do think. Nick,
I like the America First stuff Nick stands for. I don't agree with everything he says. I mean, the reason they're into it is because they've been going at each other over his undying support of Israel, his non-support of Israel.
Why do y'all think Nick's so big though? Like,
he says a lot of crazy things
because he embodies the truth. He embodies the future of the MAGA movement / conservative movement. Okay, he really is. He's like the heart. I would say the heart. I would say the heart, brain, whatever. Bottom. Okay, but you see, the reason why he died off prior to this year is the fact, again, Trump isn't in office. They don't have everything. And now the way I see it now, Nick Fuentes is looking at this opportunity and going, you know what? Wait a minute. Why the fuck are these niggas making money off of the same shit that I've been saying? He's saying, why get diet racism when you can get the pure good shit from me? And he's saying, and with that, he's like, yeah, it's not to pass out some pink slips, all right, for all these raccoons. That's why he's just going down the list, and y'all three niggas are next. But whatever.
That a lot of people do probably side with, but kind of also a good point that OT made. Charlie Kirk would never talk like that.
No,
Charlie Kirk and Nick were not friends.
No, they're two different people. Remember in Detroit?
Yeah, we saw Nick pull
That's when I figured out who he was.
They kicked him out of the event, actually. That's why he was outside in the street.
That's when I figured out who he was.
I don't know. I'm an American First guy. I'm pro-America. So I understand, why Nick came at Officer Tatum.
But now I've been seeing more people side with Nick.
Duh.
Anybody.
Bro,
the
younger generation is not as pro-Israel as Brandon Tatum.
No, his engagement is nobody.
The amount of dick sucking from niggas is just shocking. This is I expected this shit from white MAGA, but from niggas like this, what the fuck? And I say this because for the longest time, and I've been saying this, but one of the things that I always find common with black people from MAGA is this: they left the left, or black people, they left the left because that's the party of racism, and that's the part of that's the Democrat plantation, or because the Dixiecrats and all that other shit and Jim Crow, right? And which is true. Ooh. And now you're in, and apparently that fact scares them away from being on the left, and it forces them essentially to go to the right. So, do you not realize the whole logic of this shit, right? The logic that dumb niggas like this is this. I left one party because of the racism that happened in the past to jump to the party that's basking in that racism today. So much so they honor those past Democrats. They all honor those Dixiecrats. They all honor the Confederates and shit. Yeah. But the right is good and the Democrats are bad. What? It's Holy shit, I've got some few comments. It just doesn't make sense. But Democrat plantation is just it's just politics. The Democrat plantation is just politics overall. Both Democrats and Republicans are part of the elite. Fair, true. I believe there's also racism in both parties too. But the problem here is the problem here that I'm just pissed off about is just as easy, just like I'm able to call Donald Trump a racist for his racism as I see fit, I could easily do it for Democrats like Joe Biden. When it came down to his racism being exposed, easy peasy, no matter like that. But these niggas can't. They just can't. And I've been plantations for Israel. Cool.
In the conservative movement, besides maybe Candace, she's a person that like
Charlie.
Her numbers.
He's gone now.
Yeah, Charlie
He was the GOAT.
Yeah, he was for sure.
And now who you think's filling his place right now is probably Nick.
The thing is, the crazy thing about Charlie,
yes,
they are. But as far as
are they really? Okay.
Israel thing, when Charlie was waking, I guess they're saying waking up, from that. I guess he would have kind of agreed with Nick on this.
I don't think they would have got along. People have been releasing text messages of Charlie coming at them for sitting down and talking to Nick Fuentes. I mean, if the right is so pro free speech, why is everyone trying to cancel this guy?
You're getting close. You're getting close, nigga. You're getting close. Solving the puzzle.
That's the thing. I haven't.
Are you free speech, or are you only for free speech that you agree with? Because this is the same thing the left does. Oh, cancel him. Be quiet. Be quiet. Like,
yeah, I don't think we should cancel him, but just my opinion. I do think OTs right now. I don't agree with him.
Like
I don't
the right right now, I've never seen it so divided. Like everywhere with this guy, Officer Tatum,
we
Candace,
know why. There's one common denominator.
It is, but yeah. But I don't know. But Officer Tatum is basically calling Nick racist, and that is.
I've seen Nick Fuentes say explicitly that he's not racist. I mean, in the Tucker interview, he said he loves Kanye West. He grew up a fan, the fashion of everything. I mean,
motherfucker. Oh, you just know a black person. Okay, fine. I'm gonna play this game out. Okay, fine. You do realize I'm Biden. So, was Biden racist? Is Biden a racist? Because I don't know. He worked with Obama as his VP. He was president. He hired the very first black female vice president. He appointed the very first black female judge. Is Biden racist? Is he racist?
Racist say that?
I mean, I'm not gonna be
he did work with Kanye
a snowflake about it, but he might be racist. Would that offend me, or would that affect me in any way? No, but I mean,
okay, so okay, fuck me, you guys are fucking weak. Ain't this a bitch? Like literally, you guys are really twisting yourself in a motherfucking pretzel to try to determine if Nick Fuentes of all people are fucking racist. Nick Fuentes of all people. Nick Fuentes. This dude has this little dweeb ass twig shit has literally no fucking power right about now. I mean, he kind of does, but not does. But like, not power. He's not Trump. He's not president, right? Right. At least you can call this motherfucker a racist and just be done. No, like, what the fuck? Instead, it's just, is he racist? I don't know. He is kind of racist. I'm not sure if he's that much of a racist. He might, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest. I think his racism is like a, I don't know, maybe a 3. No, maybe 2. Oh, no, I know, 1. Yeah, just 1 and 1. Okay, so is he racist? Yeah, he might be racist, but then again, I don't give a shit. It's just why? Because it's just all vibes and chill and yeah. Oh my God.
Just keeping it 100, he might be racist.
But are you racist?
Am I racist? No, I'm not racist, but I don't like ignorant behavior. Don't say that you are racist.
Ignorant behavior. Agreed.
He is racist, y'all. Off camera, he is racist.
I mean, if it's prejudice, like you're prejudging someone based on characteristics.
I'm not racist. I don't like ninja behavior. I don't like violent behavior. But like the things that I say on here and the way I feel is because I want better for black people.
Sure you do, nigga. Sure you do. Sure you do.
Like black people. I want black people as a whole to do better. That's why I say the things I say. It's like, you know, you got that coach who's a mean coach, but he telling the truth. That's kind of how
I'm
I
telling you
feel
right
about.
now, because they always playing this argument. I just want better, you know, because you know these are black conservatives. We are the black conservative movement, and we are the new face of the black excellence, and we're the new standard. And everyone should just listen to us and shit like this here. I'm telling you right now, if you're not able to check this little twig shit, Nick Fuentes, you will fail when it comes to checking niggas. You will fucking fail. But if you don't believe me, by all means, try, please. I can't wait. Fuck out of here, dude.
My situation. I'm definitely not racist at all. I love black people. I want black people to do better.
We do.
It's just like, but I'm gonna call it out. When ninjas are violent and ninjas are doing bad behavior, I think that we should, as other black people, call it out so the people know, you know, obviously.
I mean, can you do it for white people too? Is that possible? Is that possible at all? Is that fucking possible? I mean, and not to mention, I mean, it also shows like the lack of unity when it comes to this Black MAGA movement, because it's like, because when it comes to these three, like at least defend him. I mean, I'm not saying I disagree with Brandon Officer Tatum. No, fuck that guy. All right, but at least you would think that they would show some unity and be like, hey, man, and have each other's back. But no, they don't even do that. They do. They're bitch niggas. Useless bitch niggas. To the point, even though in some black spaces, I'm pretty sure they'll be welcomed back, unfortunately. But why? For what? What? I mean, hell, we're on a roll of purging the black community of bitch niggas to sit that I've been trying to solve for the longest time. But I'm about to be crashing out again. I've crashed it out. It feels like it. Oh shit. You know.
Obviously, all black people are not like that.
If this is entertainment and people are enjoying the stuff that Nick is saying, how can he be racist for just calling out what people think is funny?
But he even said in the clip, he said he says the racism is justified. So you can say that he pretty much just admitted.
Okay, cool. Was Biden justified when he said you vote Republican, you're not back? Did racism exist then? If so, I mean, and if by the way, even if he was racist, according to them, racism is good, right? You don't mind it, right? Right? I mean, at the same time, why the fuck did you even leave the Democratic Party because of the past racism shit? I mean, putting it this way, again, if Kamala was in office, and Democrats had their shit, I mean, you could still be this racist as fuck, right? And still, but at least we could be racist, and we would have healthcare. We would have healthcare. We would have cheaper groceries and shit like this. It is maybe even a higher minimum wage, maybe even what the fuck is she advocate for as well? Maybe if you want to start up a business, you could get like you could get a stimulus for your own business. You could even get housing and shit because of that housing stimulus. That first startup home type of bullshit. You could have that type of shit. You know, we could be racist and have all those other benefits and shit. Right? But like the fuck.
I mean, he does say a lot of outlandish stuff. I can understand why one
People
would
are
be offended.
Lie to take the test. Do you think he's racist?
Nick Fuentes?
Yes. In his heart, when he's off camera, do you think
Let me remind you, this is Nick fucking Fuentes. This dude wears racism like it's a fucking badge. He'll tell you he's racist. And how do I know? He just right in front of him justified racism, saying that white people are justified. So I don't know. I mean, it just amazes me. Like all it takes is to convince niggas like this that racism exists is for Biden to just say in the clip, if you vote Republican, you ain't black. That was enough. That was enough. The Malcolm X's came out of them. They remember racism, all this other shit. We heard the speech, the Martin Luther King speeches, all that fucking shit. But with Nicky boy here, it's like a freaking it's like a fucking shrine quest in Zelda. They're trying to figure out is he really racist or not? Like, dude.
Racist.
I mean, I've seen him calm down when he's not being all excited. He said he's willing to give anybody a chance and everyone's a good person. He doesn't dislike people based on their skin color. I've heard him say that.
So you say no?
I mean, I think maybe he has some racist opinions.
Oh my God!
So yes or no, man?
The word racist is crazy though. We need to take up different words.
Okay.
I mean,
judgmental or prejudice.
Prejudice based on race is the definition of racism.
Do I think I'm just as prejudiced as Nick Fuentes? Yes.
I don't think so.
I think he just has a platform.
Well, maybe.
And now he's just more bold with it. And I think that's truly what it is. But for me to just call him a racist, I don't know about that. Because I don't even know the word racist now.
Because he does not give the same vibes as the other conservatives.
Why not? What's the fucking point? Wait, what's the fucking point? You might as well, because at the same time, you guys said even if he is a racist, it doesn't matter. So shit, at this point, you might as well just call him a racist, because that is you just saying, that he's racist, but you just don't care. Okay.
I wouldn't put him in the same category.
Vibes is the other conservative.
I wouldn't put him in the same.
You said
vibes is the other conservative people.
I wouldn't put him in the same category. I'd say he's his own lane.
Good to know that. It'd be nice if you. I wonder. You should name some names. What other races that you want to? Who do they see as racist then? Since they brought that up, Who else is racist in the conservative movement, huh? I'm curious. Are you at least have the balls enough to say that? Huh? I
think that's why he's so popular, because he's not like the rest of them.
Did you see the girl?
Like Charlie was definitely not racist.
He doesn't parrot the same
Fuentes
points.
Might be racist.
He's Mexican and
I'm not saying I'm like upset by it or I'm offended by it. I'm just saying he might be, and he can be that if he want to be. I don't care. What is that going to do to me?
I don't dislike Nick Fuentes.
No, that didn't even make me dislike him. I just think that maybe I do think that he is racist. Just being honest. That is my honest opinion.
I'm an America.
Gun to my head, that's what I would think.
I'm an America firster type of guy, man.
So because he just said he don't want to go around black people. Do you think he would want to come around us?
But he sat down with Hog Twins. He sat down with Candace. I mean, just because you know.
Yeah. But they're less ninja like. Would he come around us?
I don't see why not.
Like
I don't know if he would.
The most racist guy in America, right? He let a person come there, a black guy come there, multiple black people come there and interview him. So, like, what does the word racist mean anymore?
Oh my God! What is racism?
To me, it means okay. You think that all of this group of people is this certain way? I think that you most likely think all these people are that way. And I think that black people can be racist when they say white people this. But I think if you also say black people this, if you say Jews this, you definitely say he racist versus Jews, even if you agree with Israel.
You do realize he does say all that shit, right? Like he's literally a self-admitted Nazi, but okay.
Or not. Because, there's people in Jerusalem or, Israel who just like us, just born, they just doing their thing. And, they get sucked into what other people of their race are doing, like we do.
It's weird to me that I've heard Officer Tatum say, "Oh, we can't be mad about the N-word," and then he's sitting here upset about and crying about the N-word. Like what makes Nick racist?
Damn, you're throwing him under the holy shit, man. Oh, this is the new black. This is what's gonna lead the black community to black excellence, right? Oh man, oh Jesus Christ, guys. I mean, to be fair, they do have a point there when they said because Brandon Tatum, he actually defended the one white lady that's called the little kid an N-word by saying it's just a word. So to be fair, but just say it like, oh my God.
Basically, what he said, "Oh, we just want to avoid black people." I mean, I want to avoid.
Is he racist? Is he racist?
No. But see, you don't want to avoid black people. Period. You want to avoid violence.
Is it racist because it's a?
Did he say that? Because he said black people. He ain't said violence. He said black people. He even gave out a perfect metaphor for you niggas to comprehend. A group of black people, what did he say earlier? Like 3 black people pull up. I don't know. Maybe y'all, example, y'all are a group of black people. How does he put? Just think.
It's a white guy saying it, not a black person.
No, the N-word isn't what it is to me. It's the N-word comment wasn't what makes it racist to me. The racist comment to me was, I don't want to go around black people, I agree with Ortiz takes, you don't want to go around violence. But saying all black people means he wouldn't want to go to the BCF because he don't want to be around black people.
If that's the case, you don't want to go around no black people, then that is racist. Now, if you're just
that's what he said. That's what I mean. I gotta take you for what you said.
But also, we have the first clips we've heard of Nick. He's also, he said, obviously not all black people. He said that. Has he not said that?
Yes.
So now,
what is he saying now in the clip? The clip, people, the clip, Tater Tot, right now. Come on, you're almost there. Solve the fucking puzzle.
In this clip, he's just going a little hard. He's okay. I can't tell you that. That's racist. I think he's just doing this shit as a joke, bro. It's just like toss the mic.
I'm telling you, like when I see him, like yes, he says wild stuff like this. Yes, I will admit it's very like whoa, you know.
But he can't make everybody
I've seen him say
we're so anti-woke.
I am anti-woke.
He's
but I call it how I see it.
He's coming on here trolling now.
If you put me.
Officer Tatum, like making a woke stance.
I'll put it this way: if these guys, they can't even like me. I could call someone a racist, or okay, wait. I could say this to sit there, they're racist, especially if they're racist. Goes as far as just saying racist jokes. At this point, I don't even care about racist jokes. They don't hurt me because I'll go off the mantra: don't get mad, just get even. They say racist jokes, give it right back at them, right? Like I think a lot of stuff that Will has said, done, has been racist, and that makes him racist about it. But at the same time, it's and I could call him out for that. I mean, pretty sure he pissed off at me, which I mean, at this point, I could give a fuck because I'm just gonna be apologetically calling out people and shit like this. So whatever. But I could easily just call people out for being racist. I've been saying that's being racist to the point where I even say that they're racist and shit. And I could still be cool with them, depending on how far they take it. I mean, because it's a limit. That's where it gets really tricky on my end. Why? Because I'm a different kind of nigga. But I could easily call out the racism and just say, "Hey, this guy's racist," especially since he's a self-admitted racist, and still be a part of a political party, right? This fucker can't. These fucks can't.
You won't say that to my face.
He wouldn't know. That's not wrong.
He's not wrong for that. He's not wrong with that.
He would not say that. What he say that to his face?
What do you mean about that? You also came on here and said, "Hey, if people are getting mad and want to fight behind the N-word, that's crazy."
No.
Basically, you coming out here saying now.
But he was also making fun of him. He was making fun of him aside from that.
What does that mean, though? When you say you won't say that to my face, what does that mean? Is that not?
But no, it doesn't.
Not violent.
What it means is he wouldn't though.
He wouldn't though. He wouldn't.
You know he wouldn't.
Yeah, he probably.
So if he wouldn't, then he wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's the fact.
But why say?
Do you think he would? Do you think he would say that to OT's face? He wouldn't. We know he wouldn't. Just keeping it real. That's not a woke thing to say. He would not say that to his face.
This also makes it more pathetic on your guys' end that basically that you guys are just straight up that you mother. Check. I hear myself. It's sad that you guys are basically that. Apparently, again, when it comes to just the black community, right? All it takes is just one bitch to just turn you down for the prom or what the fuck ever, and then you hold that resentment all the way up to today, and that's enough to make you leave the black community and make you look down upon the black community because Shaniqua didn't want to go to the prom with you, and Shaniqua went to the prom with Chad instead of you, or Shaniqua chose Tyrone, whatever, or a nigga or one nigga from the black community says this legendary your mama joke that's triggered you and left you traumatized to the point where it makes you have resentment towards black people, just so you can hop to the other side of the fence and be cucked by Nick Fuentes, this little dweeb shit. Like, ain't this a bitch?
That don't mean OT would get violent. It's just different in person. I don't think OT would keep his cool with that. He would not. I don't think he would just beat him up.
I think he is not about. I understand why Nick Fuentes' platform is so big. I completely understand.
He's unapologetic.
He's unapologetic. He speaks. He's charismatic. He's funny. I mean, people agree with the America First ideology. It's very apparent. I agree with it. I'm an America First guy. Period.
Yeah, I just think that.
Full stop. I like that.
And yep, to the point where you're not even yourself first. Okay. Again, I have no respect for these niggas, for my black MAGA niggas. None. I mean, because if they ain't gonna at best, if you're not gonna defend yourself, if you're not gonna defend the black community at all, I'm not even at this point. I'm not even asking you to do that. Can you at least just defend yourself as a black man? And can you at least do that? But no.
But I mean, I understand. I don't really understand why they going at it so hard.
I just think that
I don't really know.
White people, like in a lot of instances, like he's saying, and while a lot of white people agreeing with him, he's just calling out the things that they're already been thinking. I don't think they're blatantly like, you have black skin. I do not like you. I do not think they're thinking that. I think that they're thinking from patterns that they see online. Right, but
online is not real life.
Also, though,
the internet's not real life.
You remember he did make the point, though. Nick also did make that one point, and remember we had the argument in the house about this. He said the black race, sub-Saharan African race, is dumber than every other race.
He did say that.
Not by DNA.
And guess who's included in that?
Hey, so by definition, that is a racist thing to say. Not now, being woke would be like, I'm mad, I'm offended by it. There's nothing you can say to me to make me to like, you know, like it's not gonna spark any emotion in me. Off camera.
You hear that, Biden? Straight up. Straight up. Come back and say if you're a Republican, you're not black. Matter of fact, I kind of want to. That just reminds me of something. I want to see something. I want to see their reaction. Now that I'm bringing that up, I'm curious to see what the fuck their reaction was. Because I promise you, I'm pretty sure these niggas made a video on when Biden said, if you vote Republican, you ain't black. Let's do that. Ooh, let's do that. Here. Ooh. Oh, and that was when there was 4 of them 2 years ago. 47 years of Joe Biden's racist comments. Okay. Let's see this real quick.
What's up, guys? We got the new Camp Phone drop. It's live.
Not a fuck is given. Who cares? You can fucking tap that nigga. Fuck your clothes.
Where they used to have the boxing arena.
Yeah, I don't think any KKK members can get that damn rich. Anyway,
we're all mad poor.
It's kind of like, you know, you hate on somebody, a certain demographic or certain people. You're not finna, you know, man. You spend your time hating. How you finna get rich?
Well, you gotta think about it. The slave owners was the ones that was really hot. So
I mean, it's true, but do you think slave owners end up being like
they went broke behind that? So yeah, they had about that
$10 million or $100 million up.
It was the richest people. Yeah, they were the richest.
America, bro. We was supplying. That's why they went to war behind that.
Yeah.
Who do you think funded the war?
Cotton boy.
Who cares?
Germany. Grandma from Germany.
Dude, who cares? Fuck you. Hurry up.
Nice races off the state, but New York has a ton of black people. We go right into Pennsylvania.
But New York.
That's right.
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand, and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap.
Sorry,
I love kids jumping on my lap.
I
ain't gonna lie.
Come back up again.
That was pretty bad. I'm talking about the kid rubbing on his leg part first.
The Indian one was pretty bad though.
Yeah,
the Indians was insane.
What is he talking about, child?
Wait, what stores did he say? He said
7-Eleven.
Dunkin' Donuts.
And Dunkin' Donuts.
Like, bro.
Hold on, sorry. Biden is just as racist as Nick. I mean, here's the problem. Just to be clear, I do think Biden is racist for many things. You know, as far as the crime bill, but the rhetoric following behind him signing it and shit like this. I think about how he wanted to get rid of the super predators, referring to black people. I think he was racist for the "you're not black" comment on the Breakfast Club. I also think he's racist because that he said something about how he did not want his son to go to school with black people because they're animals or some shit. I forgot the exact quote. I even think Hunter Biden's a little bit is racist too because of the fact when he was like on his coke binge, he was talking about how he didn't want to fuck black hookers because they charge Hennessy prices and shit. I believe they're both racist. I believe he's a racist, right? And called him out easily. But the problem is the fact that these motherfuckers aren't willing to call out racist objectively on their part when it comes to the Democrats and Trump. They're not. That's the issue.
Wow, this tripping. He said they gonna put y'all back in training. I didn't know he wilding on here. Okay, that's the worst one.
Definitely boosting on his video a little bit too.
Bro, no. This one's serious.
Now
The
it
white
is
kid.
bad.
That's the worst one.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Yeah, he just associated.
You're gonna put y'all
everybody
back in
who's not
chains.
white.
Oh, okay. Wait. I forgot about that comment too. That's kind of racist too. Oh, now you recognize racism. Oh, you see clearly now that race. Oh, you can see clearly now that racism exists. Bum, 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 bum. I can see clearly now that about racism. Yeah. Oh, now. Okay. But the neo-Nazi, I don't know. Maybe, probably, maybe he is. Who cares? It doesn't affect me. Don't care. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, okay, buddy.
We did because I was on the side of I didn't think that's true.
I end up to his point. Like I do get it. It is the violence. But I mean, it's hard for me. It's Nick.
Back, my brother. Here, come on, we're brothers. But hey, good to hear from you, man. Good to hear from. Oh wait, I said we were going to say the N word. Well, that's not. It's just not like I said. that other thing. So we're cool. But man, I appreciate you. Hey, good to be back. I'm a friend to all. I'm a friend to all black people. I'm a friend to all people. Friend to human beings.
This doesn't bother me. It's the
and
other
animals.
stuff. Like, he just joking. That doesn't.
Okay, cool. Got it. Okay, cool. I'm straight up. Because of this shit right here. Here's the thing. I swear to God, I know Biden, you're on your deathbed. If you're watching, listen to me. Your last dying words should just be this. You should just broadcast this on Fox News. That way they could clearly see this shit. And, you should be on your deathbed and say this. Listen, Jack, I apologize. When I was on the Breakfast Club and I was like, if you vote Republican, you ain't black. I want to apologize to all my blacks. But instead, I'm going to just correct myself when I say this, which is if you vote Republican, not only are you ain't black, but you also bitch niggas. And then you just flatline. Beep. If he says that, yeah, that definitely should happen. What else I have? Yep. And okay. But be that as it may, but yep, that's fucking A. Yeah, black fatigue's a crazy thing, apparently. Hey, and if niggas like that, got a problem with it, excuse it, just simply get the fuck out, Oh, you're conservative. Aren't you used to that mantra? If you don't like it, get the fuck out. Bye. See ya. Deuces. Adios. Shit. Like straight up, but niggas like that, but like the straight up, Donald Trump is literally gonna have to evoke slavery. He's gonna have to evoke slavery and hang these niggas at Mar-a-Lago. Literally, that's the only way to convince them. Just evoke slavery already. Shit, that's the only way that'll convince these niggas. Like literally, that's pretty much the only thought. That's like the last thing that Trump could do that could possibly convince them. But then, I don't know, but they'll probably be like, probably just excuse it by saying, but no, he just wanted to hang with me, and he wanted to honor me, and with the rope around my neck, and but remember Obama, he never did anything to stop it or whatever, you know. But that is why Kamala is hated on to this day. Besides being a woman of color, and a woman, yeah. But God damn it. I mean, apparently apparently this country has got to stop. Everything's got to stop. All because of 8,000 years of President Obama, aka Scarecrow von Blackenstein. It is 8,000 years of blackness as president because white people need to feel comfortable enough to say need to feel comfortable enough. That is why they had to usher in the very first fucking white president of the United States, Trump. Yep. There's never been a white president ever. I want to hear it. Don't want to care. I don't care. We had to usher in him, but and now we're gonna be stuck making everything about race and yeah, fuck race and shit like this, you know, because whatever. Whatever, and basically trying to be on defense against white people because when they bring facts about whatever they bring facts about black people, right? As far as like you know, black people commit crimes and shit like this. Okay, fine. Well, we're gonna play a little offense real quick. White people. Hmm. Population data report 57 for the blues, 60%. Whoa, 57. Holy shit. 57%. Wait, popular compilation of sentencing data reports 57% of sexual abusing predators as white. 57. Damn. Damn. So okay, apparently, so white community. Hey, are you gonna fix that shit, huh? Are you gonna work on that? Can you guys work on that part, huh? Why is your pedophilia rate so fucking high? Is that you guys gonna work on that? You know, hey, I'm not racist. I'm just not being racist. I mean, I'm just saying you guys gotta work on that shit because you know this is gonna start. Otherwise, this could grow easily to white fatigue or let's see, mass shooting rates. Okay. White Americans commit 53%. Hey, look at that. You're number one. Yeah, cool. Oh, so you're going to solve your mass shooter rate? I mean, I'm just saying. Overall, I feel like all races have their problems and shit like this, right? And I'm pretty sure, like, because America's about the melting pot, every race is going to, I guess, top a crime, I guess. You know, that's the, right? So, right. But problem here is that, every other fucking race has to basically be audited, right? Every other race except the white race. Isn't that interesting, huh? You know, the HOA of all of the races, the ACEs, the superior hater race. That's what the fuck they basically are right now. That's what the fuck they're revealing themselves to be, is the fucking superior fucking hater race that have no fucking culture. So because you don't have fucking culture at all, you have to fuck with everyone else's culture and shit. You have to just fuck with everyone else because again, it revolves back to y'all can't just fucking mind your fucking business. That's it. Mind the business and work on your own shit, okay? Hey, if you stop trying to fuck with everybody else and actually learn how to fuck your bitches, then guess what? Your fucking birth rates can fucking stay rise. But no, apparently the superior race came and figured out how to fuck their own bitches who are of age, who are not outside their family. Now, do you see me going to your spaces and going, oh man, well, actually, I'm just being critical of your race, and saying I don't like this, that you guys like to fuck kids. So you guys got to work on that. You see me doing that? No, I'm doing a thing called, again, minding your fucking business. But no, can't do that. It's impossible. Oh, at all whatsoever. At the same time, and if I'm wrong, please show me please show me the live stream. Please show me the segment where white people will have an in-depth conversation about fixing the white community and shit like this. Please show me that conversation. I'll give you a fucking minute. Okay? Because because I promise you the closest thing you'll find is every time you find a gathering like that, they're either doing two things. One, when they gather around, they're trying to plan to oppress someone else, or two, sucking the dick of other great perceived white guys that they know that they'll never ever fucking be. This is what. So oppressing and sucking dick. Ain't that some shit? But apparently black fatigue's the problem, all this other shit, right? Even though I feel like because of the hip hop culture, fuck no, out of pettiness, fuck no. Because we already know we see this rerun before. We get that up. They're gonna try to co-op to it. I mean, they're already started to go up co-op to it with the Forgiato blows and shit. But it's all good. But what else I got? I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna open up the chat. Why not? Fuck, I'm bored.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to the only
Let's say you're right. I'll grant that you're right, and he's on the list and all the things, and you're right about all the accusations you've been making. Why is it wrong that he did those things?
Are you asking me why it's wrong to rape children?
Yeah, I need you to tell me why it is wrong in your eyes
to rape children.
To do that. Yes. Do you need me to repeat it? Can you not hear me? Do you have too many cocks in your ears, or what's up? Why is it wrong? Is that too hard of a question?
It's happening. It's actually happening.
Why don't you actually answer the question?
It's actually happening.
No, because I asked the question. Why are you?
I didn't think this one would happen.
I did. I swear to God, I fucking did. I swear to God, I fucking did. I'll even go as further as to say this. When the Epstein files drop, and let's say we get the unredacted version, I foresee that at best it'll probably be 2 weeks of silence, maybe denial, but 2 weeks of silence, and maybe you'll get like a few people say this is bad, but then after that 2 weeks, then they'll go right back to business. You know, but then that is why and I say 2 weeks because that's the amount of time that it takes for to get their marching orders. And yeah, that's it. Yes, I believe Dean is soft, but I'm just saying the clip is yeah, it's foretelling. Okay, damn it.
You know, we see it often.
Yeah, because I really hate these type of lib targets. I hate these lib kids too. They make it so cool, uncool to be libs. But yeah, just saying. Like they're literally like the emotional feminist, blue-haired feminist type of dudes that I'm like, oh, damn it, dude. You make me a lib. You're not making this look good. You're not making this shit look good for me. But yeah.
They'll say that something's wrong, and then Trump will do it, and then they'll defend it. Did that with J6. Did that with the J6 pardons. Did that with the Medicaid cuts. Did that with the SNAP cuts. Just didn't think they'd do it with child rape.
Obfuscating. Just get to the fucking point, bro.
I just didn't think they'd do it with child rape.
I did. Tough titty. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's the part. Yeah, I did definitely. Oh, I like Hulk whiskey. Yeah. Oh, there's a good clip I'll watch. Wait. Fuck. Let's see if I can get this other clip. Fuck. Can't figure it out. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ooh, I lost the page. I got it. Cool. Okay, fine, chat. I'm gonna play another Dean clip. Damn, it was just important context. Jesus Christ. Fuck. I also wanted to play some Mad 2 at the same time, but fuck. My fucking what's it called? OBS is fucking up. Fucking rap. So yeah. Yeah, if someone wants to join in real quick, say what's up. I'm down. But if not, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of wanted to tap into maybe a little bit more red pill stuff because I've been gone a whole year and I'm trying to. So I guess I got to catch up. I don't know if I'm prepared for that. Oh wait. Oh, I know what. Fuck it. Watch this clip.
At this point in 2025, if you call yourself red, if you want my advice, I'll give it to you. But y'all got.
They shouldn't. You know, Charlie.
Okay, no, I don't like the sound quality for that. I had to work with the new screen because my old screen broke.
Christian pro-traditional.
There you go. It's better.
Family advocate Andrew Wilson has an on-stream meltdown after feminist debater Charlie reveals that his wife has 3 children by 3 different men and was married twice before him.
So I'll try to rephrase this. I'm going to reframe, and I'm just going to be totally honest with you. I will never be able to convince you of my worldview.
You won't.
I know. But the reason is not because I'm not a great orator or I don't make good points or I haven't said things which should be compelling to a person. But Charlie, I just think honestly, you're too stupid to understand them.
So Andrew, can I
Damn, the Christian just took this down south. Okay.
sell you on my worldview?
Yes.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
And you
you
lick sniz.
Under your religion.
You lick sniz.
What does that
You're
mean?
a dyke. Don't talk about my wife, you stupid bitch. Shut your mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
Damn.
Your wife with the 3 baby
What did I
daddies?
just say?
Your
Dyke?
wife with the 3
Sorry,
baby
I'm sorry,
daddies?
dyke. Is she morally inconsequential?
Fuck. Ha! Oh, wait, what the fuck? Did y'all hear what the fuck I was playing? Did y'all hear what the fuck I was playing? That was weird. How the fuck can y'all not see my screen? What the fuck? Hold on. Fuck, hold on. Okay, add the stage. Off screen. Share screen. Oops. All right, cozy. There we go.
Christian pro-traditional family advocate Andrew Wilson has an on-stream meltdown after feminist debater Charlie reveals that his wife has 3 children by 3 different men and was married twice before him.
So I'll try to rephrase this. I'm going to reframe, and I'm just going to be totally honest with you. I will never be able to convince you of my worldview.
You won't.
I know. But the reason is not because I'm not a great orator or I don't make good points or I haven't said things which should be compelling to a person. But Charlie, I just think honestly, you're too stupid to understand them.
So Andrew, can I
Wait, why the fuck is my shit fucked up? Great.
your wife has 3 baby daddies.
Fuck, I fucked this video up. Fuck. All right, cool. Guess my shit's giving out. How the it's been a while. I guess another video, another time. Shit. All right. Cause yeah, it's getting late and I'm gonna get, but yeah. But thanks for everybody showing up. Thanks to ZTB. Thanks to Zori Yuri, whatever Asian name. Yeah, I'll holler at y'all later. And yeah, thanks for joining me on this return. Hope I feel like now I can get on with moving. Maybe I can do a live stream, open panel live stream next time. But yeah, I had to give off my chest about bitch ass conservatives, bitch ass niggas. Because I can't stand them. Suffering from black fatigue. What can you do? But yeah. Yeah. That being said, peace.